everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome to your channel, Beloved Tarot. How is everybody doing today? I hope that everybody has been doing great. Today's question, I chose a question that has to do with Valentine's Day, since we are in February and Valentine's Day is just around the corner. I wanted to kind of put that, love in the air vibe to this channel. So the question for today's video is, how will I spend my Valentine's Day? If you want to know maybe how you're going to be feeling, what you might be doing, if you're going to go out with anybody, or if anybody's going to go out, ask you to go out with them, and you're just curious to see what might happen, this is what we will be looking at today. Okay, and today I will be using the Sylmar tarot. Okay. And this is what it looks like on the outside. I've used this in a couple of videos already. But just in case, new subscribers that have not seen my previous videos, they're curious and they ask me. So here it is. If you're interested in that tarot deck. So, okay. For options, we have 3 options. We have option 1. I don't know if you can see it. Option 1. Option number 2, I'll show it from this side. And option number 3. I will give you a couple of seconds to choose your options. Meanwhile, I shuffle this deck. Okay. Alrighty then. So we will get started. I hope you choose your options. Remember to pick the object and not the order that they're in, because sometimes I may mistake number 2 for number 3, and it just, yeah. So choose based on the object. That object that you choose will be a reading. Okay. No matter if I accidentally choose this one before number 2, doesn't matter. So with that said, we will continue with option number 1. Okay. For those that picked option number 1, how will they be spending their Valentine's Day? What will they be doing? How will they spend their Valentine's Day? Okay, let me just get one more clarifier. Interesting. Okay, so here it's talking to me something about the past. Maybe there's a type of past where you had a really, really good time and you haven't been able to let go of. Here. And that makes you feel very sad or very stuck here. Maybe you feel like you're not gonna do anything that day. Let's say that you're with someone and they typically don't like to do anything for Valentine's Day, or they can't, or they're working or something like that, and you won't be able to go out, and maybe you might feel like you're not gonna do anything that day, like you're not gonna go out, like you're not planning to do anything, or you're very unsure at the moment of what to do that day. And that makes you feel very stuck, like you want to do things, you want to, go out, you want to, this Sun card, for some reason, what stands out is the children. Maybe you have children already, and that may be the reason why you don't want to go out, or you feel like it's unnecessary to go out. Because I feel like here, like there's this energy of like sedentary energy, like it's just staying still, like you're not really doing anything that day. I feel like it's an energy of like you might be a parent or something. You might have children already, and so for you it's like, no, I don't really celebrate that or do much on that day. Let me take out a couple more cards, because these cards feel very like you're undecided here, or it's undecisive, something. It's like you prefer to not go out, like you prefer to not really do much. Okay. Give me a second. One fell out. And that's the Five of Cups. Yeah, like maybe you might not be doing much that day. Maybe you might not want to go out that day. I don't know if you maybe are going to have like some kind of discussion with someone, as in like maybe an argument or something. But I feel like I don't really see very much action. Like I feel like you're going to be content not doing too much. I feel like maybe you might be really tired that day. I know like a lot of people work that day, or they get out late or whatever, and they just prefer to be home and spend time there. Yeah, I don't know why. Are you feeling stuck, or you're feeling sad about something? Maybe guilty about something, or it could be that you're gonna want to go out if you like to go. Maybe you might want to go out, but the person you're with, if you're in a relationship, might not want to. So it could be you might be going out alone, or that's the reason why you guys are not. Might not be doing anything, because yeah, because here it says, like, this is a general reading, and it may not resonate with everybody. And remember, there are a lot of different energies here. So it could be one, you don't want to go out that day. You're going to be really tired, and you prefer not to go out. But regardless, you're gonna be comfortable at home, or wherever you're at. Or two, you're gonna be feeling kind of sad if you're already feeling kind of sad about something. I don't know if it's like some kind of secret. Maybe you had some kind of disappointment, and you're not feeling very well. You're feeling very stuck, either because maybe you had a breakup, or you're recently you're gonna have a breakup with someone, and it's just gonna be a day that you might be feeling a little down, a little sad, you know, because it is, you know, Valentine's Day, where a lot of people spend time with, you know, their partners. But remember, you know, it's Valentine's Day. It's not only for you to spend time with a partner, a romantic partner. It could be times, you know, with people that you care about, like your friends, your family. You can go out and do things, you know. It's not only necessarily have to be, you know, with someone you're in a relationship with, like in a romantic relationship with. Because here I feel like you might feel kind of stuck that day, like you want to do something, but you know, something is going to keep you from that. Maybe you're going to be working that day, and that's what's going to keep you from actually going out and enjoying that day. Maybe you do have a partner and you guys might want to plan things, but you're like, oh no, I have to work that day, or I have to work that evening, so won't be able to, you know, go out or do anything special really that day. So that might bum you out a little bit. But it seems like you would really want to. That could be the second choice here. You know, but really here I feel like there's not going to be a lot of like action. Maybe you're not going to go out as in to do a lot of, you know, things that day. It'll probably be more of a calm day for you, or like an ordinary day for you. Also, I want to say, I don't know why, but I kind of get that right now. Maybe for a minority of you, maybe for one of you, or maybe for like two of you guys. But for some of you guys that have been feeling guilty about something, it's telling you, you know, it's okay. Don't feel guilty about it. Maybe if you guys broke up or you had a relationship with someone, this could be an example. And it could have been your fault. It's telling you not to beat yourself up over it. Okay? Especially not on that day. It's just a little message that I got on my mind. But yeah, another thing is that if, for example, your special someone cannot make it, or you cannot go out, just try to avoid conflicts here with the Five of Wands. Because here it's telling me something about conflicts. There could be some kind of conflict, and that already has you pretty fed up, or it has you pretty tired. And it could come up that day. And that's going to have you like, you know, kind of tired, kind of worn out a little bit. So that's what it's telling you. So here for this option, I don't really see that you're going to do very much as to actually celebrate that day. I do see here you might be, you know, content with what you're doing. But it could be that because of work, you know, the work schedule is not going to allow you to go out. Here it's telling me that somebody might be, you know, stalking you, or might be thinking about you, or might want to send you like a little message or something here. But for the most part, you know, somebody might be watching your social media or something like that on that day. But for the most part, well, for example, if you just broke up with someone and that's the reason why you might be feeling sad, well, it's telling you that that person is keeping an eye on you. Okay? So it's just telling you, you might not be doing, you know, a whole lot that day, like a whole lot. Like going out and meeting new people or whatever. But like I said, just try to make the most out of it. Try to make the best out of it. Here, like I said, for some people, it could be you have children and you won't be able to get a babysitter for that day. Or it just seems like, you know, maybe you feel like you can celebrate, you know, your love for someone else any other day, not only on Valentine's Day. So you just feel like you don't have the need to actually have to go out and celebrate it. But regardless, just try to make the most out of it for yourself, however it is that you want to spend it, however it is that you want to celebrate it. If you do, you know, you can stay home and like bake cookies or something, you know, something that makes you feel good. But regardless, you know, don't feel sad if you don't go out with anybody. Don't feel sad, you know. If you don't have anybody, like a special someone, a partner, then you can always, you know, talk to a friend or something, and you know, just try to do a little something that you like, something that'll make you happy. Maybe buy yourself a little cupcake or something, you know, enjoy it. So that's what I have for option number 1. I don't really see you doing very much. Could be that you're working, could be that you just don't want to go out, or could be that maybe you don't have anybody to go out with, or you feel that you don't have anybody to go out with, and that is going to try to, maybe that might bum you out a little bit, but please do not try to, stick onto that. Keep always moving forward, from things. It's okay to feel emotions, and it's okay to deal with them, but try not to stay stuck on those same emotions for very long. Okay, that's what I have for option number 1. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did not resonate with you, then it's okay. Just take whatever did and leave whatever didn't. Remember, if you would like to give me a deck of cards, you can do so. My information is in the description box below. Also, if you would like to send me a letter, a greeting, you can always write to me. I also left my P.O. box information down below as well. And if you're not going to watch any other options, then I will move on to option number 2. Okay? So moving on to option number 2. Okay. For those that picked option number 2, how will they be spending their Valentine's Day? Those that picked option number 2, how will they spend February the 14th? How will they be spending that day? Whoa, so many cards. How will they be spending their February the 14th? For those that picked option number 2. How will you be spending your Valentine's Day? Well, okay. Well then. Okay. So here, first of all, I see that maybe you might feel a little bummed out about something. Maybe you might receive or have received a message that bummed you out a little bit. Something quick here. I see a lot of quickness, a lot of swiftness here. So here it's basically telling me that day, you will be spending it out with people. You will go out that day. You may go out to drink, to spend it in unity with someone. Here, I feel like it's more friends here for some reason. Maybe you've already planned to go out with someone, or you've already planned to go out with friends, or it's going to be out of the blue, they're going to randomly message you. Because here with the 10 of Swords, I feel like maybe you might, at first, you're going to feel oh, I'm not going to do anything today. It's going to be, maybe a boring day, or it's not going to be the happiest or the most festive or anything like that, but it feels like you might get a random message out of nowhere, hey, let's hang out, or hey, let's do this, or hey, let's do that, and you're gonna spend that day here with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I'm very content. You're gonna spend it very happy. You're gonna there's gonna be a lot that you're gonna do that is gonna be very pleasuring to you here. As in, it could also be that maybe you're feeling a little bit down about something. Let me get a clarifier for the 10 of Swords. Can you clarify for the 10 of Swords, please? Strength. And I keep getting the 9 of Wands on the bottom. So, let me see here. Maybe you're going to be defensive about something. Let me see here. I'm just trying to relax the energies a little bit because I feel like there's a lot going on here. Okay. So here I see that there may be a plan. It's going to be a last minute plan. That's why I feel so much energy, so much rush. So it could be an energy of, hey, let's hang out last minute. Here I get the 3 of Cups, like let's go out for drinks, let's celebrate, let's go out with friends, you know, like last minute. Here you might be feeling a little bit down, and then all of a sudden you're going to forget about all of that. Okay, you might go out and spend money. That's another thing that maybe you are not gonna want to expect. It could be that you're gonna spend, you know, money, and that's what you're probably trying to avoid, like spending a lot of money that day. It could be that maybe let me see here. You might go out with someone and you don't want to spend a lot of money. It could be something like that. Okay, let's see here. For the most part though, regardless, I feel like you're gonna have a good time. Like you're gonna go out with someone. Okay, you're gonna go out with someone and you're gonna have a good time. With the 9 of Wands, like I got here, it's like you might be a little bit defensive, you might be, you know, holding back a little bit. So it's just telling you, you know, loosen up a little bit more if you want to have a good time. Only you know who your friends are, only you know who your partner is. So if you're defensive or you're holding back, only you know why. But for the most part, I feel like you're gonna have a good time that day. I feel like it might be like a last minute plans that you're gonna have. You might end up spending a little more money than what you think. If you're not planning on spending a lot of money, you might spend a little more money than what you think you are. But for the most part, you know, you're gonna have a good time. So I feel like that day you might go out. I feel more like you're going out, and it's gonna be a last minute plans. But here with the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, you're gonna spend it. You're gonna have a wonderful time. If it's not with friends, if you're already in a relationship with someone, it's just telling you there's gonna be a lot of love in the air. And you both are gonna have a great time. And you know, 9 of Cups and up of it is gonna be like a happy ending type of thing. You know, a lot of love in the air and everything. So yeah, I just feel like it's a lot of like fast energy. So I'm assuming, like, by the way, by the cards that I'm getting, that it might be like a quick message, like it might be like last minute plans or something like that. Okay, something like fast, something quick. But the important thing is that you're gonna spend, you're gonna have a great time. That's what I see. So just try not to resist so much, or if you feel like you're on a budget or something, it's also telling you, like, you know what, just try to be smart about how you spend your money that day. Try not to go overboard as well, but try not to resist too much either. Okay, But yeah, for the most part, I feel a lot of quick energy there. So it might be even that you go out and the time is gonna fly like this, because you're gonna have such a good time that the time you're gonna feel like it's passed really quickly. Like there's, you know, when you spend time with somebody who's really good company, and you check the time and it's one, you know, for example, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the next thing you know, it's 9 p.m. So it's like, oh my gosh, already? That was quick, you know? That's how I feel like it's gonna happen. Like you're gonna have really good company, and you're gonna have fun, and time is gonna go quick. It could also be that it's gonna be something last minute that you didn't plan. It could be that I'm sorry, excuse me. It could be that out of an impulse, you might ask someone to go out with you, or someone's gonna ask you to go out with them, like out of an impulse. It's gonna be like a random thing, and then it's like, okay, let's go out, you know, without planning anything prior to that. So that day you're gonna have a great time. I see. Try not to go overboard. I mean, if you're on a budget, try not to go overboard, you know, be smart with the money, but regardless, you know, you're gonna have a great time. Okay, so that's what I have for option number 1. I mean, sorry, option number 2. This one. That's what I have for this option. I hope that it resonated. If it didn't resonate with you, it's okay. Just take whatever does resonate and leave the rest. It's okay. You know, nothing happens. Remember, this is general reading. It may resonate with people. It may not resonate with people. So, like I said before, if you would like to donate a deck of cards, you can do so. The description box, the information is in the description box below. If you would like to write to me, would like to send me a greeting, my PO box address is also down below. You can do that as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much. If you're not going to watch any other options, then I'll be moving on to option number 3. Okay. So this is option number 3. For those of you that picked option number 3, how will I spend my Valentine's Day? For those that picked option number 3, how will they be spending their Valentine's Day, February 14? How will they be spending it? Okay, for option number 3, I feel like this is more of a direct answer here. How will you be spending your Valentine's Day? Here I see that you might be feeling sad over something, maybe over a breakup, or maybe the fact that maybe you might not be with anybody, so you might feel at first like a little lonely, but it's basically telling you that that day you're gonna spend it. It could be with a new love or somebody that you just met as well. Okay, and they're gonna make you feel like you started over. Okay, so you're gonna get over this 5 of Cups, which could be guilt, which could be sadness, and you know, it's going to fill you with the Ace of Pentacles energy, which is a new beginning, something stronger, a new foundation, you know. And also you might be receiving a gift from someone. You might be receiving gifts maybe from like a new partner or someone who's interested in you. You might be receiving some kind of gift from somebody as well. like a proposal or something. Maybe somebody's gonna propose to you, maybe somebody that you don't know. Here with the Page of Cups, I feel like there's somebody who's interested in you, but you're not aware of it. I feel like you're focused a lot on the Five of Cups energy, which could be like a sadness, guilty, or something like that. But I feel like there's another option for you. I feel like there's somebody here that you're not aware of, that is like hidden, and they, in reality, they have feelings for you. So they might offer you like, hey, let's hang out, hey, let's do something, I want to invite you out. But here it's like somebody that you is around you, but you're not aware that they have, you know, feelings for you. Like they're very interested in you here. Okay. Yeah, like you have like another option with the Two of Wands and the Page of Swords. You have another option, and this other option is here like watching you. Like they watch you and they really like you. So I feel like you probably might spend it with someone like that. You know, someone's gonna propose to you, they might ask you out, and then on that date they might tell you, hey, I'm really into you, I really like you, what if, you know, we have a relationship, something. Okay, maybe they might give you a gift or something. Maybe it might not be that you go out, but that they're gonna give you a gift, and that gift is gonna have you feeling really good about yourself. With the Eight of Swords, it could be that you might be feeling stuck around something, but those energies are going to change into the sun energies, which is a very happy, a positive energy. Something is going to happen that day that's going to help you forget a lot about the negative things that are going on in your life. Okay, so that's, you know, very good news. It's just telling you basically that if you're feeling bad about something, or let's say that you are dwelling on, maybe you don't have a relationship, you don't have somebody to spend that day with, it's telling you that don't worry, everything's gonna turn out great. Don't be stuck too much on that. So for those of you that picked this option, it's actually, you know, it's a really good reading, because it's telling you, hey, there's somebody that's interested in you. They might offer you their cup of love. They might offer you something. They might gift you something, or they might do, you know, something, you know, special for you that's going to make you feel really good. Let's see here. You know, if you are in a relationship with someone, it's basically telling you that whatever negative things you guys are going through in your current relationship, it will get better. But I feel here more that it's like a new love coming into your life, or someone like an admirer or something here that might confess their love to you, or might give you like a little detail or a gift or something that's going to make you feel really good. Like maybe you guys might go out, because here with the Eight of Swords and the Sun, it's like the Eight of Swords, yeah, you're in there, you're stuck mentally, and this person's going to help you get out of that and make you feel good, and you might spend time together, see? But in other words, it's going to make you, that day you might go out and spend some time with someone, and that's going to make you feel very better, you know, much better. Maybe you're going through things right now that have you, you know, down, and, you know, and you're going to need that, you know, that time to go out and just experience and feel new energies. Okay, so it could be saying that new things, it could also be a new energies, new things are going to happen that day. They're going to change the course of certain negative feelings that you've been feeling, or that you're currently feeling that day. Okay, so it's telling you to be positive, like there's another option, there's something else out there for you. Don't worry about it. So don't worry about it. Yeah, see, you might get a message from someone. And on top of that, I have the Ace of Cups as the at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, it's like telling you, relax, everything's gonna be fine. So yeah, you might get a proposal of love for a proposal of love. Like I said here, it could be that you might be feeling sad over a breakup with someone, but telling you don't worry, somebody else is going to come. Or that same person might come back and tell you, you know, let's try it again. But here you will receive a message from someone, or a gift. Or maybe they're going to send you a message, let's go out, and then they're going to give you a gift for Valentine's Day. So for the most part, it's, you know, a very positive reading. I would like to tell you to stick to the positive rather than the negative. Stick to what you want to happen that day and not to what is actually happening, the reality, which is, you know, if there's something negative going on, don't stay on that. Just say, yeah, this might be happening, but I would love for this to happen, you know, and switch that energy. Listen to music that you really enjoy. Listen to music that makes you feel, you know, happy. If you're feeling depressed or you're feeling sad about something, listening to music that reminds you of that is not very helpful. So try to do other things that lift up your mood. Okay, try to stay in the positive. So for the most part, this reading is very positive. The outcome is very positive. You're gonna spend time with someone that's gonna make you feel better. You're gonna it's gonna almost gonna make you forget, you know, about the negative things in your life. It's gonna brighten your mood up, and I'm sorry, and it is gonna make you feel better in general. You're gonna have a good time. That's what it's telling me. If you are in a relationship and you guys are planning to go out, let's say you guys had a, you know, an argument or something, or you guys might, you know, have like an argument that day or something, it's telling you not to worry too much, that you guys will resolve those issues, and that day you guys will spend time together and go out, and it seems that you're going to receive a message from a special someone that you've been waiting for, or an unknown person, like a secret admirer or something. So let's stay tuned for that. If it does happen, please let me know in the comments below. I am like curious about this now. Okay, so just let me know, keep me updated in the comments below. That's all that I received for option number 3. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your support towards this channel. If you would like to gift me a deck of cards, you can do so. The instructions are in the description box below. Thank you so much. If you would like to write to me, send me a greeting, you can also do that as well. I left my address in the description box below as well. And so that is all that I have for today. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did not resonate, just leave what doesn't and take what does. Nothing happens. It's all good. Okay? Thank you so much. And I hope that you all have a great rest of your day or rest of your night, depending when you're watching this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.